Hello everyone, how are you going today? I hope you're all fine. Today I'd like to introduce a new project that is going to be launched on February the 10th on the Trustswap launchpad. Okay, so let's get started. First of all, the project's name is Modefi. M-O-D-E-F-I. Okay, and the ticker is MOD, M-O-D. As I said already, the project will be launched on February the 10th over on Trustswap launchpad. Actually, anyone can qualify for this project token offering, but if it becomes oversubscribed, the Trustswap community gets preference. I won't go into too much detail, but basically anyone staking 3,000 swap tokens is guaranteed an allocation. The token price on Trustswap is 20 cents, and the Uniswap listing price starts at 24 cents according to the Medium article. And by the way, I don't pretend to know everything about this project, and I am in no way sponsored by Modefi. So if there is anything I have left out or haven't explained clearly, I'd love to hear your opinions in the comments. So basically, Modefi is an oracle, but it is very different to oracles we have now. Now, there are a lot of oracles in the DeFi space. For example, the most famous one is Chainlink. There is Band, Tala, Dia, and so on. What Modefi does is it adds a suite of services to complement the oracle space. Anyway, after reading the documents, from what I understood anyway, is that oracles nowadays provide DeFi projects a trustless way to verify data. Which is great, but what if the oracle itself gets compromised? If that happens, then the shit really hits the fan. And the smart contract that relies on that data can be manipulated. So, the way I understood it is that Modefi is a kind of next level confirmation. The data provided by the oracle is actually accurate. They achieve this by integrating the major oracles and data providers and use them together to complement each other rather than separately. This gives the clients using Modefi oracles the ability to get a more trustless and transparent, secure, and truly decentralized data. Modefi also has two more use cases that other oracles don't have. It has an on-demand oracle provider service, which means it gives developers and users a chance to obtain one-time uncommon data requests to meet demands of a custom smart contract. These may not have APIs, so usually trusted oracle providers stick to common data outputs, like the price of cryptocurrency, which is all fine and dandy, but what about new sectors like DeFi, life insurance, gambling, voting, and so on? So as these new sectors grow, so do the need of all types of data. Okay, so there's a good little example here. I'll leave the link in the description, and it goes over how two people can make a little smart contract together. Okay, so I won't read that out because it's just easier if you read that yourself. Okay, but basically, in a nutshell, two people can make a smart contract, fill out the information, and then that contract can be put on the blockchain. Alright, so there you go. Alright, and finally, one last thing this project can do that other oracle providers don't do is it has a marketplace which match oracle data providers with third parties. So, in other words, oracle providers can advertise their services and clients can get a quote for how much it might cost for them to provide that. Okay, so finally, let's check about tokenomics. Let's check out this chart that shows the token distribution. There are 11.4 million mod in the sale with vesting periods from 60 to 90 days. The team have 1.5 million mod which are fully released after 3 years and 6 months. So that's definitely protection from team members dumping on you. And finally, Uniswap liquidity of 650,000. Okay, so there you go. To me, this project has a nice niche that lends itself to the Oracle market. Firstly, it seems to help the oracles already out there to work more effectively together, which provides a stronger decentralized data for those smart contracts. Secondly, it also addresses the problem that current oracles don't provide the needs for new sectors. Modefi utilizes their on-demand service to address this. Thirdly, and finally, it provides a marketplace where oracles and clients can meet, negotiate, get quotes, and finally make relationships for successful future partnerships. Okay, so there you go. I hope you enjoyed this. Don't forget, please subscribe if you haven't already. Smash that like button and leave a comment. Bye for now.